Welcome back to Show and Tell. What the hell? In the office. And guys, you really got to be collecting these. I'm talking to Kenner collectors specifically. These have been out for a while. Epic World of Action, or whatever they want to call them now. Epic World of Adventure. Epic World of Action. These are perfect stand-ins for Kenner, army builders. That's why I'm trying to say, hey, pick up these Dark Troopers. Pick up some of the other characters that are available. They, especially the larger ones, fit pretty nicely with some of the vintage, well, not to use the word vintage, but the retro collection or your OG Kenner stuff. So the only thing that's not the greatest is that his gun is already pre-molded and it has a little blast on there and it's all in red. Why not? I mean, these kind of harken back to the 90s Power of the Force, but they're, the only thing I also don't like is that the newer versions actually have way more articulation than the older ones, as far as the Epic World toys, but that's okay. You just keep the legs straight, or you glue them if you're a hardcore collector. You're just like, oh, I only want this to do that. But look how well they fit with fit with some of your vintage figures there. Let's get a naked Darth Vader just to give you a size comparison. Vader's actually bigger. Wow, it looks like it about the same size, so that fits pretty well. They're probably about $8 at Target. I got a few of them already, just because I'd like to build them up, and they look pretty good together. You could put different weapons on their hands if you'd like. I got these from the dollar store. And yeah, I highly recommend the Epic World of Action Dark Troopers, just to kind of throw in with your vintage Kenner Imperials and, having the background. If you want to make a grand, display with a whole bunch of them standing, you can do that too. And you're not going to really break bank by doing that. You don't have to spend $15, $20. These guys are $8, and who knows, they might end up going up on clearance. So keep your eyes peeled. I highly recommend these. We'll see you later on.